What is up, everybody, and welcome back to episode number 10, I believe, of this Alpha Tauri career mode. If you haven't been following along, make sure you go check out the videos. If you have been following along, you know it's been an okay season. We've picked up a few points here and there. That's 4 points down the season. I think we picked up points in Monaco, and we also picked it up somewhere else. Miami, Monaco, and Montreal are the places we got points. But yeah, it's been a average season. I mean, we're 8th in the standings. We're pretty much fighting Williams. The best we can get is P7. The objective is to get 7th or above, so we do have to find a few more points here and there. Here we go. New ATR period starts today. All right, let's get in. Okay, so we've got 2 new designs coming in, 43 days and 35 days, so they'll be in after the summer break, so we've got to wait a while for those. But we also did do 2 new researches as well. We put a big upgrade on the rear wing, so that's going to be our last major upgrade of the year. Put a decently sized upgrade as well in the side pods. So come Zandvoort after the summer break, we will have the upgrades in. I don't think Zandvoort is going to be... It's not going to be the circuit that's really going to suit us because we've gone for more high speed and faster tracks. So Monza will be the first time when the upgrades will really come into effect, and they also should help us out in Suzuka, Qatar, Austin, Mexico even. Sao Paulo. So we've gone for an upgrade that will help us in those circuits. So hopefully they will be good after the summer break or after Zandvoort. But until then, let's try and get some points in Austria. Here's where it gets interesting. So we've got the contracts coming to an end. Sonoda's contract is ending in 6 months. You've got De Vries ending in 6 months as well. In this game, you can do it in advance. So say if we don't want De Vries anymore, we could say... Look, Albon, for example, we want you for next year, and he'll come in at the end of the season, so we could give Nick the whole year, but that wouldn't make much sense. We might as well get rid of him now and bring him someone else. I'm just trying to think what to do. If he scores points in Austria or Great Britain, we'll keep him to the end of the year. If he doesn't, then we'll come back after Silverstone, and we'll look at it, and we'll go, do we put someone else in this seat? Because there are a lot better drivers that we could put in that seat. So... 2 races to prove yourself, Nick. 2 races. Just like real life, you got 2 races, mate. Just one of you needs to make it out. Actually, both of you need to make it out. Both of you in the top 14. That'll be gassed. I didn't realise it was a sprint race weekend, though. 5 minutes. 5 minutes until rain. Oh, my God. Get out there, boys. De Vries, get out there. Sonoda, get out there. Driver confidence very low. We need to get a lap in. Yuki, get out there, son. 4 minutes until rain. De Vries is the first one on track. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Rain is coming. It said it was clear all weekend, I swear. Swear it said clear skies, but 3 minutes until rain. Anybody still in the pits? Just out of question. Everybody's out. Everybody's getting a lap in. Okay, so it needs to be good from Nick. He's got 1 lap. 1 lap to do it. Same with Yuki Tsunoda. De Vries at the front of the track, so no one's giving him a tow. It's 16.8 from both of them. There's hardly anything separating them. Second sector, 29.0 for De Vries. What about Yuki Tsunoda as he goes through the second sector? Not come up yet. 29.0, so a little bit quicker for Yuki Tsunoda. De Vries up to the line. Why did he slow down there? Why did he slow down?
Currently P2. Okay, good lap, Nick.
Oh, he could be out. He could be out.
Take it easy in your lap.
Oh, Tsunoda's got even slower.
We are currently P10, Yuki P10.
Oh, well, both of us are going out. Wait.
Wait.
No, Leclerc crash.
This is a lap.
Leclerc crash.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Where's Leclerc at? No, he's gonna knock out Tsunoda. The rain's coming. I mean, De Vries, he's put it in the top 14. He's in the Q2. That's unbelievable stuff. Tsunoda's bottled it a little there. Sonoda has bottled it a little. The rain is coming down. It's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot less rubber, a lot less grip. So you're not going to improve. But we might as well give it a go for Yuki. We have to. I mean, there's supposed to rain again in 2 minutes. We have to send him out right now if we want a chance. All right, so we'll send Yuki out. We're gonna keep De Vries in the pits because I don't think there's any way for it to get better. It's actually gonna rain in a minute, so he's not even gonna get a lap in. But he's out anyway. So we'll give him a shot. Yuki Tsunoda, can you get anywhere near your time? Has he started his lap? No, he's not. He's about to start his lap now. So let's see what he's got. He's gone green. He's gone green. Hold on a second. We should have probably actually sent DeVries out. How's everybody doing? Everybody's gone yellow. Yuki's gone green. Everybody's going yellow except for Yuki. He's gone green, green. Oh, surely not. Surely not. Get out of the way. Yuki Tsunoda. He's going to do it to Sargent. He's going to do it to Sargent. Up to the line. Come on, Yuki.
P16 for the moment.
He didn't do it to Sargent. He bottled it on the final sector.
Okay.
I thought he had it. He went green, green. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. He was literally the only guy improving on the track. The only one. And he's bottled it in that final sector. Maybe that Alpine got in the way a little bit. Yuki, mate. You were so close. You've been out-qualified by DeVries. What does it say? Outlap. He literally just did a lap. Maybe because he's doing another lap. Maybe it's a glitch. Okay, now he's starting another lap again. So he's done a 1 point... He's 1.9 off the pace of the Ferrari. So good thing we're doing another one. He's just got to make sure he finishes it before the rain comes down. And he's got to make sure he improves. What's he got in his locker? He needs to find a whole second, over a second, to get into Q3. Because Hamilton, 8 tenths off the pace. He has got green in the first sector. That is always promising. Come on, Nick. What have you got? The rain. Stay away. Don't come just yet. Just hold off. It's going to be heavy, heavy rain as well. Please stay away as DeVries comes through this middle sector. What's he got? A 29.0. Okay, he's improving. The rain's hit. The rain's hit. Oh, no. Finish the lap. Finish the lap, Nick. Finish the lap. What's he got? Up to the line. Nick DeVries. He's got up a place. We take it. Up to P14. Strategy. Okay, strategy genius. Strategy genius. I mean, we take P14 over P15, I guess. I feel like there was more in it. I think Yuki Tsunoda could have done a better job. Let's go aggressive with Yuki. We're going to go softs for Yuki. So Yuki onto the softs. DeVries onto the mediums. You can push a little more with DeVries. Starting P12. Penalties shouldn't get applied in a sprint race. They should be applied in the main race. Alright, I guess we'll take it, but I'd rather it be applied in the main race. Anyway, yeah, so P14 for Tsunoda, P12 for DeVries. Going a bit different. Softs for Tsunoda. We've got the Aston Martin starting on the front row. It's cooking this year. Let's go. We're underway. We didn't change the fuel. That's probably actually a good thing. Alright, any positions at the start? No, we are 14th and 16th. Okay, so it didn't change it. I think it will change it for the race. It looked like there was almost contact into turn 1. I think we just about got away with it. Tsunoda making up a place. DeVries, can he find a place as well? I mean, using the soft tyres well. There is Yuki. Everybody on the mediums except for Yuki. Okay. Maybe we went a little too aggressive with him, but we'll find out. We'll find out if it's a good choice, bad choice. As you got the Alpine trying to get past him. Come on, Yuki. Hold on, mate. Gasly, he's gonna make that move, isn't he? Down the inside. I mean, they're really fast in the opening laps. Really fast in the opening laps. Down the inside goes Gasly. Through he goes. DeVries almost looking like a sitting duck there, but we'll wait a lap or two before we start pushing.
Stand by.
What a move that is from DeVries. Did he make a move? Gasly went wide? I don't know what happened. I was more focused on the fact that I forgot to change the engine. I've had a nightmare. DeVries is fine. That explains it. The ERS. You might have to change it for the race. He's doing a solid job. Maybe we might have a little bit of a push with him. Tsunoda's dropping down a little bit. It's not so much the tyres. It's more so his ERS. He just doesn't have the power. I think we're going to have to take a penalty with him for the main race to get a new ERS in that car, because it could be a long weekend for him otherwise. As DeVries doing a good job. Hold on to the back of the McLaren. Maybe if we play this right, we could get a couple overtakes going. Come on, Nick, man. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it back around the outside. What a move. What a move. What a move, son. Never doubted you. Never doubted you, Nick. Now get back in the DRS of Magnussen. Beautiful stuff. The VRIES is cooking. If we're going to take the gamble of anybody, we're going to do it with Tsunoda because his tyres are dying. They're dying big time, and it's going to be tough for him to even get to the end of the sprint. So if we're going to switch onto the Inters, we will do it with Tsunoda. We just got to look at the track details. It's not like there's going to be enough water. It doesn't look like there's going to be enough, nearly enough. It's probably the wrong choice. Actually, it pretty much definitely is the wrong choice to pit him. I don't know why I'm pitting him, actually, thinking of it, but we might as well. 17th and 20th, what's the difference? At the end of the day, we're still starting dead last. And if it does all of a sudden magically chuck it down and we've got the weather a little bit wrong, then that's brilliant because that will help us because we want it to rain like a thunderstorm right now so that people struggle when they're in laps. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I think we're probably going to finish dead last. Actually, did Guan Yu Zhou come in? No, Guan Yu Zhou's just made a mistake and he's further behind. So, P19 or P17? What's the difference? Might as well try it. I mean, you look at the last laps. It's a 1:12.2 for DeVries, a 1:10.5 for Tsunoda. So, it is the right choice, or he is on the right tyre. I think it's just too little too late, or it's too late the rains came. So, it doesn't really matter because everybody's going to stay out regardless. The weather is raining a little bit more. We need it to rain more and more and more so that everybody's really slow. But I don't think so. We are gaining in on Bottas ahead. I think it also helps that everybody's tyres are wearing out. They're on old mediums, so they're going to have such little grip. You can see, look how close we are to Bottas. We're gaining on him like there's no tomorrow. We're going to go for that overtake as quick as possible. We should be able to get it done because we are actually on really hot tyres. So see you later to Valtteri. This is going to be a very easy overtake. Sargent's had a lock-up. De Vries says thank you very much. That's an extra place for him for tomorrow. And Tsunoda, get the move done, son. This has got to be done. You've got to go for this move. Gotta go for this move. There's a yellow flag. It's Alonso. Alonso went off. He's had a mare. How did Tsunoda not get through him? Come on, mate. Come on. Go for the move. Alonso's had a spin. And that's why he's dropped down the order. Dropped down to P5. Doesn't really affect us. Yuki. You're supposed to be cooking. How has Yuki not got past him? He's like 3 seconds a lap quicker right now. Surely. Have they turned off DRS? They have turned off DRS. Still, this should be an easy overtake. Into the braking zone. Hold on. Let's try this. Driving clear now. Get to the side of him. Yep, now dive it down the inside. Is that all I had to do? For God's sake. Alright, well, Yuki Tsunoda's through. He has got a lot of pace, but he can't use it because we are on the last lap. Well, the leaders are on the last lap. He's about to come onto his last lap. If he wasn't stuck behind Bottas, he could have got past on Piastri as well, I believe. Because they are running. They are struggling a little bit more now. Look at the times they're running. Sargent, certainly, he's used up all those medium tyres when he went off. So if we didn't get stuck behind Bottas, we actually probably could have got back up to P16, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm all for the intermediate gamble. I think it was a good idea. Look how slow Piastri is. We still might even get him. We might even get Piastri on this final lap. Come on. Go on. Come on, Yuki. Get Oscar. We're going to drive in clear there. Try and get that move. Down the inside. Can't quite get it. Still can't get it. What about now? Down the inside. He's going to get him. He's going to get back up to where he was in P17. Oh! Oscar!
Okay, we take the flag. Organic, that's P15. The pace was where we would like it to be.
I mean, it was bound to happen at some point, wasn't it? It was bound to happen at some point.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because we're going to start P20 anyway. But yeah, that's a little tragic. Okay, so first things first. New ERS. 2.5 mil. Yuki, mate. It costed me a fortune. Put a new one of those on. And I don't know how much money we have in the bank, but we're going to buy a new engine as well. 5 mil for Yuki. I mean, he's probably pretty much used all the money now. We're pretty much just getting a new engine. So later on in the season, we don't have to take the penalty for it. We might as well take it now. So we've got a new engine in the bank. And we'll just keep the current one on. P13 after penalties. Tsunoda will be P20 after we apply his penalties. Two-stopper? Two-stopper or one-stopper? I want to try the ones. It's not the longest pit stop you've ever seen. We'll go to two-stopper. I think mediums, hards, mediums. Because it's so sunny. The softs are pretty much just going to overheat rapidly. So we might as well stay on the medium tyres. We might do something a little different with Tsunoda. Maybe we go... I think we go hards to start with. Because he's starting at the back. We start on the hards. Take him for as long as possible. Kind of nurture them, nurse them. And we'll try that one stop. We'll try it. We'll see if we can take him to lap 45. And then we'll pit him onto a set of mediums. If we can do that, yeah, we'll try that with Tsunoda. Might as well. I don't think we're going to score any points here, to be honest. But we're going to try our very best. It's race day in Austria. I mean, we saw yesterday our race pace isn't great. We saw it's probably not going to be points. But we're going to try our best. DeVries up in P13. Tsunoda all the way down in P20 with Alonso in P19. So he took some grid penalties as well. Tsunoda, we just want you to go kind of light, actually. No need to take risks. We want to try and conserve these hards for as long as possible. DeVries, on the other hand, he's going to be the more aggressive driver. We want him to try and find overtakes and not lose out. Oh, go on, Nick. What just happened? He just found like 6 places. That's unbelievable. Woo! Let's go. He's buzzing. I mean, if that is one way to fight for your contract, look at this. What? That's F123 stuff right there. DeVries, he's cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking up something tasty. Oh, if he gets points now after that. What a start, Nick. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Okay, now that he's done that, can he hold on to this position? We're trying to push just to stay with Russell ahead, just to try and get DRS or something to help us pull away from the cars behind. I mean, we're through on Hamilton as well. These cars are going to get back past us pretty easily. They will. We know that. But to be this high up this early feels great. It does feel great. But we're going to pretty much just create a massive train. It's not like we're going to get away from anybody. So we're kind of like a sitting duck now. And we're going to be used basically as an overtaking practice for everybody. But to be this far ahead is nice. It's a good start. And that was a special 6 overtakes in a row from DeVries. But there you go. Ocon already finding a way past. If we can somehow stay with him, that would be brilliant. But I don't know if we can. All right. Don't fight Alonso. If Alonso wants to go, you let him go. Okay. Alonso's fine. But just stay with bloody Ocon. Stay with this pack. This is unreal. We need a gap to separate. You got Hulkenberg kind of dropping away now. We need like a Norris to kind of drop away, and then it's a top 11 fighting. Because the VRIES is in a real chance of points here, especially if there's an accident up ahead or something happens. He is a real good shot at points. Tsunoda is kind of the one that's doing the DeVries role today. We've done completely different with him. We've put a lot more fuel in, and we're trying to do the one stop. But I don't know. DeVries looks good after that 6 overtakes in a row. Mate, he is pulling off some overtakes that I've never seen him do before. His peak confidence. He knows he's racing for his contract. Drives like this, mate. Drives like this will get you a new contract. Holy cow. He is peaking. As Alonso's now going to get through. And he got held up by us for a little bit. Stuck in between the 2 cars. But he is going to get away now. So Alonso has got away. If we could try and stay with him, that would be very nice. I don't think we can. Can we? Come on, stay with him. We're going to deploy just a little bit, just to try and hold on to Fernando up ahead. It's going to be very, very close. I think he's just about got out of that DRS. Has he just got about? Yeah, he has. Okay, so Alonso's gone. We're just going to chill here. We'll talk about Tsunoda for a bit. He's doing an okay job. 4.5 seconds behind Bottas. He's way at the back. I mean, he's just got a lot more fuel on. He's doing a different strategy. We're trying to go to the one stop as well. So we're going light on the hard tyres. You have a look at the tyres everywhere else. DeVries 61% on his mediums. You've got Gasly 77% on the hard. So he's on the hards. Norris on the softs. Other people on the softs. So I don't know if it's going to work very well for him. You've got Alonso and Russell on the softs. Just up ahead. Oh no, we've lost track. We've lost track of Ocon. I didn't realise that. No, we're going to lose track of Hamilton as well. That's fine. That's fine, actually. But now it gets a little more difficult. We kind of need to hope that someone in the top 10 retires just to give ourselves the chance, because I think the Alpines are too quick. We might be able to stay ahead of Norris and below. But other than that, I think it's going to be very difficult to get into the top 10 unless someone retires. So we're kind of hoping for that. Stay with Hamilton now. Try and stay with Hamilton. We do have to find a point where we're going to conserve the fuel as well, but we're not worried about that just yet. I am hoping a safety car, VSC, something comes out. As we do get DRS again. Hamilton, rein us back in. We just want to make sure. So Alonso has pit, off the soft. So Alonso is the first one into the pits. Be interested to see where he comes out relative to everybody. Let's see. Is it a slow pit stop? No, it's good from Aston Martin. He's onto the hards. He's going to come out. Bottas into the pits as well. Alonso's going to come out just ahead of Piastri. Yeah. So he's come out in a bit of clear air. Actually, it's a very nice pocket he's come out in. So Alonso is going to be loving that. As we are staying with Hamilton. We're doing a great job to stay with Hamilton. This is a wonderful job. Holding on to the back. Another yellow flag. It's a pit stop issue for Bottas as well. He's going to be fuming. Russell's run wide. A lot's going on right now in this Grand Prix.
Keep focus. Everything.
How have you messed that up, bro? You're supposed to. You're just chilling. You're supposed to just be chilling. Sonoda's having a Nick DeVries weekend.
And there goes the steering. Just unable to control the car.
Okay, at least he didn't come to a dead stop and he actually kept going. They usually just come to a dead stop, but that's
Stand by.
got some underfloor damage as well. Okay, so Yuki Tsunoda's weekend is just not going very well at all.
Harder.
So we're just going to try and take him for as long as possible on those hards now. I guess the focus is on DeVries, who is doing a phenomenal job. We've just got to try and give him the best strategy. What point do we pit him? We could change the strategy, have him come in. We want him to still go aggressive. Maybe have him come in. We could actually have him come in now. The moment he drops away from Hamilton, the moment we pit him. How about that? Because we've got Gasly behind, who is kind of just watching us, trying to find a way through. You got Magnussen 3.2 behind. Alonso's already pit. I think we're in the fight for the points. We've put ourselves in that range. We just got to try and stay with the 7-time world champion. It sounds a lot easier than it is. Or a lot harder. Actually, no, it does sound very hard. 7-time world champion. It's going to be difficult to stay with him. But I think he is losing a bit of pace now, and he is really struggling to stay. But as long as you stay in that DRS, which he just about does, that's the beauty of Austria. You stay in the DRS, you should be all right. No. His tyres are fine, mate. Leave him alone. He's cooking. He's cooking. Leave him alone. I genuinely think we go one more. I don't think we're under threat from Norris. This is actually a worry. The Alpine. Okay, now actually, no, we do pit. We do pit. Now's a great time to pit. We're going to pit onto the hard tyres. Box. Gasly on the hards. We want to pit before Hamilton does. Go on, Nick. Go on, son. So Norris comes out behind Piastri. So we will actually come out behind Piastri as well. How far behind Piastri has he come out? Quite a decent gap. We're going to have clear air. That's fine. We want clear air. So we're going to box, have a bunch of clear air. As we've dropped behind Gasly and Hamilton, who are absolutely going at it. If they fight each other, when we come into the pits, this is going to be perfect. And yeah, now's the perfect time to come in. Now's the perfect time to come on in. If there's ever a time we need a good pit stop, it's now. If there's ever a time we need a good, quick pit stop, it's now. Please don't mess this up, boys. Please don't mess this up. They're ready. Yes! Come on, we're cooking. 2.5. We take that. We take that. Out of the pits. Norris coming down the straight now. Ooh. He's actually put in a really good lap. He's not going to get close to us, though. I'll tell you what. Good thing we came in then. If we would have stayed out another lap, it would have been a lot closer. It would have been very close, I think, actually. He's not too far behind us. So, good thing we came in then. He went for the undercut, which means the undercut might be pretty strong around here. So, we're going to push a little bit. Come on, get going, get going. Get out of the corner. We've got Norris 3.5 behind. Come on, Nick. Don't. Oh!
Stroll crash. And keep an eye on debris again. Keep an eye on debris.
The safety car, the VSC, has come out right after we pit. That is just my luck. That is just my luck. I mean, we're going to pit with Sonoda. We might as well. Put him onto a new set of mediums. I don't believe that.
And it looks as though there's been an incident for Lance Stroll.
Oh, everybody's coming into the pits as well. Oh, that start from DeVries is gone now. Stroll, why didn't you do that a lap earlier, brother? Oh, mate. I tell you what, though. We're in... Oh, they come in now. Perez is probably coming in as well. Yep, they're all coming in. I tell you what, though. Gazzy's staying out. Kind of has to on those hards, I think. We could be in for a singular point against Magnussen. It's still on, DeVries. It's still on. Don't lose hope just yet as Gazzy stays out. Gazzy not taking advantage of the VSC as well. We could also beat him. It's not all doom and gloom just yet, DeVries, but we have lost about 10 seconds to Hamilton, which is very frustrating. Gazzy's in the pits. Okay, so Gazzy finally comes into the pits off those hards. He's going to set on the mediums. He should actually be all right to get to the end of the Grand Prix. I think he's going to be fine. As long as he comes out ahead of Norris. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Norris just ahead. If they start fighting, he holds up Gazzy for a little bit. Maybe he comes into our race towards the end, but I don't think so. I think he's done a good enough stint on those hards where he should be okay, unless a safety car or a red flag comes out, which would screw him over. But we're still with Albon, fighting him a little bit. We're trying not to. We're trying to just conserve some fuel, top up the ERS, and be smart about this. Because we want to try and catch Magnussen as well. He's on old softs. He's going to have to pit soon. You're going to have Albon pitting soon as well. As there is a yellow flag. Who is it? I don't know. It's not us. Verstappen. You all right, mate? You don't make mistakes.
Now here we are at the final corner. And that won't help their chances. But all being well and...
Oh, he stopped on the track as well. The two Ferraris say thank you very much and go on through. But yeah, so Albon and Magnussen, they're going to be pitting before us. So we want to make sure that we have the fuel, we have the ERS pretty much sorted before that. So we can push when we we'll push towards the end to catch him up pretty much. So that's the idea here. 2.5 seconds to Magnussen. We're not worried about that. We're going to close that in. Depends how long he stays out on those softs because they're going to start to die. They are starting to die now. And we should be closing on in as we've got this bloody Alfa Romeo in the way. Guan Yu Zhou, get out of the way, son. Do not hold me up. There we go. Okay, we're through. So sweet. We're through on Guan Yu Zhou, using a bit of DRS there to catch up to Magnussen, was Alex Albon. Just don't lose sight of Albon. We should be all right. Even if we lose sight, I'm not too worried now because their tyres are wearing out. Ocon into the pits, not really our problem. He's not part of our race anymore. So the VRIES is looking very, very strong for a points finish. No! Oh, he's lost a bit of time there. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. I'll tell you what, he's done very well to keep going. Why is there a massive gravel hill there? He's done well to keep going. But that's not ideal. Albon into the pits now. Norris into the pits. They're probably coming in at the right time. Please have a slow pit stop. Have a slow pit stop. We've lost probably about 2 to 3 seconds from that gravel incident, which is not ideal. Okay, Albon's fine. Where's he going to come out relative to Magnussen? Magnussen's already gone. Magnussen's gone. Go on, Piastri. Get him. Get him, Piastri. Yes, that's just going to slow him down a little bit. That's just going to slow him down a little bit, which is perfect. So, Piastri's out ahead. Albon on a set of softs towards the end of the Grand Prix. We're going to pit Sonoda as well. So, Sonoda coming in onto a set of softs. His race is gone. His race is gone. DeVries. Oh, he's got Russell right in his tail. Come on, DeVries. Get going. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Get into the pits. There you go. Please have a nice pit stop. Have a nice pit stop. The VSC right now would be perfect. Anybody fancy a VSC? No? No one? Okay. Yuki, he's around there. He's going to be coming in as well. Please get this right, boys. .4, that's good. But where is... Albon's already gone. Albon's so gone. Norris is jumping us as well. That's not what we need. Not what we need at all. How has Norris jumped us?
Okay.
It's because of the gravel. He went off into the gravel, wasn't it? That's actually cost him. That's cost him any potential points. As Tsunoda now into the pits. Is he going to have a good pit stop? For the pit stop championship? Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, 4.5 seconds. Nice one. You've got to find a way past Norris ASAP. He has to. Yellow flag. Virtual safety car. Now you want to come out. Ah! We need a full safety car. We don't need a VSC, man. Oh, my God. If we would have stayed out a few more... We were so slow. We couldn't have stayed out a few more laps.
So we need one step more management.
Who's it on, though? Sergeant's out. He's had a mare.
VSC, VSC.
I'd have rather it been someone else.
And make sure you...
Someone in the top 10. What's he done? He's behind his teammate. He's on old hards. That's a full safety car. Surely. Have a word. Come on. Why is there another yellow flag? Safety car! Oh my God. Thank God for that. Finally.
Keep pushing.
We got a full-blown safety car. What do we do? Well, I mean, we definitely pit Tsunoda. Because he's so far behind anyway. We might as well pit him and put in a new set. Oh, was he the one that brought out a safety car? He's got major underfloor damage now. That's why he has no pace. But we'll put him onto a new set of softs. Might as well. Oh, it was him that brought out a safety car.
Now we're just
He stopped on track.
turn 4.
What's he done? He's gone wide again.
No, why'd they go?
How's it? He stopped. He's done, isn't he? Okay, well, he's not going to be pitting. What about Nick? He's got a 5-second gap behind. I think we put him on a new set. I think a new set is... we'll drop 2 positions. So we'll go down to P15. So we'll drop behind Hulkenberg. We'll drop behind Piastri. They're not easy overtakes either. We already have the advantage on tyres ahead of Norris. The advantage of tyres ahead of Albon. And Magnussen. I think if we stay out here, that's our best chance of scoring points. I really do. Unless the cars up ahead pit. Actually, we'll pit anyway. As Gasly decides to come into the pits. Albon into the pits. I think we stay out. Do we come out ahead? As long as we come out ahead of Albon. I think it's the way to go. What does Norris do? He stays out. Albon. We're going to come out ahead of Albon. Not ahead of Gasly. Okay, I think we're staying out. I think we stay out. If we come out behind Albon, that's going to be a huge L. I think we're good. We're good. We'll come out ahead of Albon. Albon into the pits now. Hopefully he has a stinker of a stop. No, he's good. He's good. He's good. Okay, so we should... Oh, it's not... It's actually a lot closer than I thought. Yeah, so we're ahead of him. Needed him to have a stinker to hope that Hulk come ahead. But Albon on a fresh set of softs. We're up to P12. We can do this. Nick DeVries, this is your chance. This is your chance to finally score points. To fight for your contract for next season. DeVries. It is your race. P12, mate. Your P12, find 2 positions. Put yourself inside the top 10. You've got Ocon on a set of hards as well. He's going to be bombarded by cars from behind on those old hards. What have you got in your locker? Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Give us something juicy. Give us something juicy. You cannot let Albon pass. That's literally the last car that can pass you. He's on fresher softs. Do not let him pass. What? Why has everybody just stopped? What are you doing? Jesus Christ, Nick. You're doing 90-degree turns in a blooming Formula 1 car. Sort it out. Norris on old mediums, right? He is. This one's, you're cooking him. You're cooking him down this straight. You're cooking him down the next straight. Down the next straight. You got DRS. You're cooking him. Come on. Surely. Surely. There's one. There's one. Okay, now we got to push. Now we got to go full push. Full push mode.
On click overtake, please.
Tyres are overheating. There you go. He's got DRS as well. Catch up to K-Mag. He's on older mediums. We can do this. You got Norris blocking behind. Oh, come on. Nick, this is your race, son. This is your time. This is the time. This is the time for DeVries to be a hero. No! Nico! Don't do it. Oh, he's done it. Sugar. Hulkenberg's through. Hulkenberg's through. No, we don't need this. He's helping his teammate, K-Mag. K-Mag, who's holding on for dear life for DRS up there. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go for attack. We ain't got time to lose now. We have not got time to lose. Come on, Nick. You gotta get past him and you gotta try and close it into K-Mag, who's all over the back of the Mercedes. Because Russell's going slow on old mediums. How is K-Mag doing this? Oh, the Haas is just so much faster. No, don't lose out to the Williams. We were so close to points. We were so close to points with DeVries. I don't believe it. You really hate to see it. He's so close. He sees the two Haas drivers right there. He sees them right there. Battle. Battle. Yes, go side by side. Crash each other out. DeVries, take advantage, son. We needed a couple more laps. We needed a couple more laps. We got shafted by the VSC. If he didn't run wide, if DeVries doesn't run wide, we get points. Devastating. That is so devastating.
Over the finish line and today's winner.
Verstappen takes the win. DeVries takes home a P12. 15 positions for Alonso. What a race he's had. 1 position for Nick. He was... What a start that was as well. He was so close. Has to doing well this year as well. Oh my god. I thought that was his moment. Max Verstappen extends his advantage in the Drivers' Championship. What a win that was today in Austria. DeVries so close to his first points. Red Bull and Ferrari, the battle continues. And down below, none of the bottom 4 scoring any points. Did we score a point in this? No, we didn't. You gotta say, DeVries had a much better weekend. Fighting for his seat. We got Silverstone next time out. We did say he has 2 races to score points. And that last race was about as good of a race you can have without scoring points. I feel like he's got really unlucky there. So we'll reevaluate the situation next episode as we have a look at the upgrades. You can see upgrade in braking and adaptability. Some of that upgrades, some of these upgrades. Maybe we'll give him a chance with the new upgrades before we tell him to get lost. I don't know. I mean, we were so close with DeVries. It was tough. But anyway, next time out, it is the Great Britain Grand Prix in Silverstone. My home Grand Prix. Not the team's Grand Prix, but it is my home Grand Prix. So we'll see if we can score some points there. It's in 4 days' time. We won't have any new upgrades, so we'll be running the same car. But we know our car in race pace is very close to points. We do need things to go our way, but it is possible. So we'll see what we can do in Britain next time out. If you are enjoying this series, make sure you go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.